Right, welcome back. Stationeers, Venus, day 258. And there's my sensor lenses, finally. Yeah, look at that. But that's just the first part. Now I need you. Okay, iron and electrum. A bit low on electrum. That's easy enough to make now. And I do want to make some. Let's make a batch. We do have plenty of ores anyway. Who wants? I can do it here. I. No, way too high pressure. Electrum is very easy to make. The main problem is getting the gold and the silver. That's the ore scanner. And this is the T-ray scanner. There. That's electrum. You don't think I need anything here? Yeah. Stellate and astraloy. That will need a safe way to process very high temperatures in the advanced furnace. Yep, I don't need anything else. The MK2 tools are made for places like Venus, but the only advantage they have is that they last longer outside. These ignite. But it doesn't work that way when you're holding them. Not really much of a use for them. I might want to replace them just, because. I think the duct tape also doesn't make sense. I think it also is the same. I don't know. I haven't built a terrain manipulator, have I? Needs hot air. Not going to be able to make that in the advanced furnace right now anyway. Terrain manipulator. We'll need a battery. Fine. Right. So let's see what we've got. Now that I finally have the glasses. Look at that. This makes building and repairing things so much easier. Yeah, so that's my hot air. See? Beautiful. Wouldn't it be bad if you could configure it? You don't have to go this way. You could just go straight. But as you can see, it eats the battery very quickly. And there's also the sensor processing unit for the ore scanner. Which I'm going to show off just real quick. Do I want to keep this on myself? I don't really need to. Might spend some time looking at it. Right, let's quickly go outside, just so I can show off how the scanner works. And finish the trading, of course. Mushroom. I really don't. On in. And yeah, let's buy the switchgrass. I'm not going to be able to process it right now. From what I've been told, you do need to use the composter. But it does have some advantages. Right, so you can go, I think. I'm not going to do any of that. Bye-bye. Oh, still so much work here. I mean, it is just Venus there. Whatever. All 18 wires. I don't think I need to pick up anymore. No. So the range of these is pretty good. And the main thing is, of course, that you see exactly what's there.
Waste tank caution.
See? Plenty of lead, if I needed some. There's gold or copper, yeah. Silicon, yeah. Oh, this is really handy. I didn't want to use the ore scanner, because I am a bit worried that I might end up crushing myself. This is still Venus, and digging with the sensor lenses tends to have you do dangerous things. Well, dangerous for Venus anyway. It's really great on pretty much every other world, even on Vulcan. There is the risk that you're going to fall into something. You know, the huge molten rock flows or whatever. That's not really a big danger. There. Completely mined out the whole gold deposit. No problem whatsoever. This is really nice. Also means I don't have to keep any of these around anymore. Now I know there's nothing else left in there. Alright. Yes, they are very expensive to run. I think it's about 200 watts. So even if I had it on the wireless batteries inside the base, it's still quite a bit. Oh yeah, I did have corn. Damn it. That was a waste of 300 credits. you want to keep the shelf here? Let's just keep it here. Can I put a table or something somewhere around here? We are. Could also make a shower. That would instantly restore the hygiene bonus and put it even higher than normal. And I think it also gives you mood bonus, maybe? I think I'm doing fine. And this will only get better as I start pressurizing the rest of the base, which is the big task for now. Can I get the crate through the airlock? Oh, careful. Oh. Yes, that kind of thing does happen. Oh. That's going to mess things up again. Oh, yeah. Crates are not great, honestly. You need bigger airlocks if I want to use crates, which I don't really want to use anyway. Going to have some air inside. Just a little bit that escaped. Side. I mean, it is oxygen and carbon dioxide, but such a tiny amount. Doesn't really matter. Probably going to smash myself again, trying to get the crate through here. I'm just going to keep it here. And I don't really want to have it anywhere. I will just dismantle it. But, you know. Right. No. Right. No, what now? You're very cool. Right. So, getting access to the hard suit is something most people do right away, well, as fast as they can on Venus, which is very understandable. It does make a huge difference when you're working outside. Getting a proper advanced furnace setup would be very useful for that. Where did I put it? I do need the hot air to heat up my reserve of air inside here. And right now... Oh, right now it's still here, right? Yeah. I need to move that as well. I think I will need to use a proper insulated tank, which I've already made, so that's good. I will also need a heat exchanger and a valve. And then the furnace itself. And I think I just don't have enough room, really. I thought I would have, but I don't. Do I have somewhere that would make sense? Because I can't expand this way, there's the water production room. Could make the room longer. Should I just move everything? I don't know. I do have more gold somewhere, don't I? Yeah. Let's put those together. Silver too, I had it there just to make sure. I keep one for filters. Do have a lot more now. Oh. We have here Nebulan necessities. 79% from contact. That's going to turn off everything again, isn't it? Which reminds me, I wanted to have a dedicated power line for the dish. That would make sense. That's not going to work. Oh, that didn't break my water production again. How are you? Still burning, good. And it's going down. Very good. Okay, but that's it for this episode. We're done here. Okay, see you in the next one then. Bye.